He plays Wii Fit usually.
Okay.
He's trying to build out a Fox because I keep telling him Wii Fit's trash. So he's taking it to heart finally. It's been a while, but I imagine
she is kind of trash. But I feel like she's one of those characters where you can get away with so much because people don't know the matchup.
Yeah. The thing is,
nice.
Okay, I didn't even know.
I like this matchup. This is a great showing of top high tier characters. Top / high tier characters.
When Kursed is like making top 8s or top 16s, you know, we play him enough times that it doesn't work anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, SaltyDog Cloudmate also been up and coming. One of the tournaments right before the whole COVID shutdown, SaltyDog had his best placement ever. So I'm interested to see how this goes, especially with the Cursed Wolf coming out in this pool. I've never seen it before.
And I feel like, too, with Cloud, I feel like he's better on Wi-Fi. I feel like Bear is so hard to deal with. I feel like Climb Hazard, it's such an incredible tool. Offline anyway, but online it just gets a little bit better, too. It's just so hard to punish and kind of deal with or space properly on Cloud's shield so it doesn't hit you. So, see how it comes out. I don't think we've seen any yet, so far, pretty even game.
A big thing about Cloud, too, is he's so hard to parry online.
Yeah.
And if you're not parrying back air and forward air, you're not getting the punish. That's unfortunately how it works.
That and like I feel like people the fact that your movement is so much harder to control, it's so easy to run into cross slash or drop shield early or do any of those things like Cloud. His whole kit, I mean, it's very good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Wi-Fi helps him out a bit. It's classic Swordy online, you know?
Yeah, that's definitely the case, man. But that's to say, I think Cloud is one of those characters that even after this whole Wi-Fi thing, I think we're going to see a couple more of them offline. I think a couple people have been inspired, and I think we're going to see some Cloud results. That dash attack's so strong. Okay. And another great thing about Cloud, especially at these really low percents, is a back air doesn't put into tumble at 0. So you can actually combo a back air into a cross slash for like 40%.
It's crazy. I remember 0 found forward air in a cross slash and it does like 45. I don't know. Like the problem with that now, obviously, is that Fair is so projected that it's so easy to react to. You should get parried or punished for it anyway. But yeah, same thing applies with the back air.
The thing is, though, man, those moves are so safe otherwise. Fair being like -5, -6, back air is -3. So if you shield it, man, you're not doing anything about it. Like,
see, look at that! Like just that instance right there, the jab just not punishing, and like that's a frustration factor too. Like I know I'm salty just thinking about that one. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I didn't punish it. Like I'm in my head about it. So hopefully Kursed has a better mentality than I do about things like that.
Kursed is he's one of our players that is usually
that's a talk,
Kursed is usually better about his mentality than a lot of our players who get salty. He's definitely he's the good games guy. You're sick.
That's awesome. It's so hard. I feel like some people naturally kind of just have that built into themselves, and other people like it's something you can work on, but it's so hard. I feel like it's so difficult to work on that.
For sure, and honestly, I think it's definitely contributed to his success as a player, because in Smash 4 he was not. He was definitely not ranked. He's been around since then, and he's kind of come up since Ultimate started and kind of proven himself as a competitor. And I think being open to, like, oh, I lost because it was my fault, or, like that's just a part of the game, definitely helps you move forward faster than dwelling on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Like that. And that's kind of like, I feel like that's a part of the Wi-Fi experience. It's been so frustrating. It's like there's a third variable. Like, did I not learn anything? Did I learn something? Should I have done something different? Or did I do the right thing, but it didn't come out properly, or I didn't space it properly because of Wi-Fi? And it's like, this whole extra level. One
of the most frustrating things for me is when you know the frame data on a move and you know you have a punish and you don't get it because you're online.
It just gets eaten.
I had I played in the box was the last Wi-Fi tournament I tried to enter, and I played against a Dr. Mario who did run up down B on my shield. And I had played Dr. Mario in bracket, so I knew down B was like -30 on shield.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a great move, but yeah, very, very minus if you don't space it well.
So I was like, cool, I got a punish. I'm just going to like grab. And there was so much input delay that I got up-B'd by Doc before my grab came out.
The worst. It's just the worst. It's so... and that's why, like, I feel like Game & Watch on Wi-Fi is like... We're not talking about it enough.
Nuts.
'Cause what is the deal with that? Like, what are you trying to do?
Oh, especially, dude, when he's just letting up smash and down smash rip, like, you take your soul in your own hands when you go over there. Like,
absolutely ridiculous.
Besides game 1 from Kursed, though, we're seeing that he does in fact have a wolf.
Yeah, his ledge trapping and edge guarding was really good against Cloud, which is something you really need to do. Even if you don't get the edge guards, or even if you don't take the early stocks, showing that you know how to can force them to make make moves that you can predict and then punish harder the next time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially like Clouds are living the good life if you don't chase them off stage. Like, it's such a big part of how you beat him that if you don't at least pressure out there, that's just like a worry they don't have, a huge worry they don't have.
Oh yeah, it's like any other matchup. When you see they don't know something or don't put pressure on you in a way they should, you're like, oh, sweet. Yeah. This is suddenly a winning matchup for me for no reason. It shouldn't be.
Dude. Even like, with like Richter or something, when they like miss the timing on your tether every time, you're like, sweet, I got the ledge for free.
Or they don't know how to get around holy water and just panic, and it's like, yes, like free.
Yeah, can't wait to kill you at 60. So we're seeing the counter pick to Yoshi's. Some earlier kills here for Wolf and definitely Cloud. I think this benefits Cloud though. Killing with like dash attack, back air, even like forward tilt, those they kill a little bit late. You know what I mean? Like they don't kill late where back air is like 125-ish, forward tilt's like 130, but if you can get it down to like 115, it's surprising how much of a difference that makes.
We swung at him after that. Okay.
That's the classic, man.
Yeah, right.
Into spot dodge into down smash.
Yeah.
Dude, people need to start. Finally, after the quarantine started, people are talking about Cloud's up smash. That got buffed.
It's so good
and is insane now.
It's one of the best of the game now, in my opinion. Like for sure.
For sure. It was pretty good before.
Yeah.
But the buffs pushed it into that like this move has mad utility.
Oh, can we get the game full screen, please, on the stream? Por favor. Here we go.
Por favor.
Por favor. Por favor. No, you're good, bro. Don't worry about it. There we go. Okay.
And now we're seeing SaltyDog right now taking a lead 150%, but like we said, that kill not quite coming out right now. He needs to find something. A lot of Cloud's aerials, dash attack, forward tilt, back air, those will kill right about now, but he needs to find them. Even up air will kill now.
And that's like the great equalizer. Like Rage, obviously less potent in this game, but it's still really strong. I mean, Wolf has max Rage. That's such a scary thing. F tilt, dash attack. Yeah, you're done. You're done. I don't know if that. Yeah, I think it's just shield poke. His shield was so small. He's like
that's something that's so good about Cloud's dash attack too is it shield pokes semi-consistently. And I don't know if you know, but like at the ledge, if Cloud does a falling back air on your shield, and then immediately short hop back airs, it'll shield poke every time.
Oh really? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's nuts.
You can't angle your shield and cover it, or you're saying
you can, but like.
Yeah, who would?
Who's angling their shield up because they know there's a guaranteed shield poke?
It's like the Paul Rudd mead. Who would have thought? Not me. You know, who would have angled my shield? Not me.
Look at me, back off stage. Who would have thought?
Not me.
Oh man, that meme, that whole video is amazing. I don't know if you've seen the whole thing. Paul Rudd is such a nice guy.
I've watched most of the hot ones. Oh no, not close. This isn't in Smash 4. I've watched most of the hot ones, and that's easily one of my. Idris Elba too had an amazing one.
Yeah.
Watch his, but
yeah, I saw that one as well. Every now and again, that show it's pretty consistently good, but every now and again they strike gold. Just having the right guest on it.
It's like always at least a 7 out of 10 good, and then when they hit the right guest, it's like an 8 or 9 consistently, and they get the right guest, it's over. It's so good.
Yeah, the Paul Rudd one, the stars aligned on that. All right, we're seeing Kursed kind of turn this game around though after being down a lot, kind of pulling himself back into it. But Cloud at 160% right now. Up smash will kill Wolf right now if he catches him sleeping.
Dash attack though, gonna clear out the stock. Kursed working another 2 out here.
Yeah, both these characters just have moves that just start killing eventually, like moves that they normally hit that just start killing. For like Wolf up air, dash attack, forward tilts, whatever.
Dash attack and F tilt is exactly what I thought of. Literally for both of them.
Yeah, it's just moves that you're using that start killing, which is such a good thing to have in this game.
Kursed with the pressure though on the platform. Limit. Let's see what SaltyDog can do with it. I like the idea of throwing out the reflector. So is that gonna? Yeah, I feel like when you see a reflector, instinctively you're like, all right, I don't want a blade beam because he's thinking about reflecting. So then you go for the cross slash. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's kind of the mental layer to it. Like oh, you reflected. All right, smart. I won't throw that up then.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, Kursed is making plays right now. Good air dodge coming in from SaltyDog, but the ledge pressure not quite there. Just lasers out of the corner. Weird forward throw. The kids are cool, dude. He saw into his soul. He said, "This is the option right now." Okay, he's probably dead.
Dunk. Okay, yeah, for the kids.
Yeah. Well,
Dunktastic for the kids.
I wasn't sure actually if he was gonna make it back or not. I wanted Kursed to go out there with like a nair or something after the air dodge to secure it, but he made it happen.
Yeah. All
he
good.
made it happen. Looking good with the Wolf though, taking it 2-0 over SaltyDog, making the dream come true. The kids, man.
For the kids. That's what it's all about, guys. Don't forget. Already 61. I can't believe we're at 61 already.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. This is just, we're not even halfway through day 2, man. We're at 61%. Guys, you're the best. You're the best. You've always been the best.